Hola everybody, it is I, your Lord and Savior Nero, and welcome to that elusive third LP that I mentioned some time ago on the channel. This is Let's Play Katawa Shoujo, and this will be the introductory video. So there's actually not going to be any gameplay in this. I really just wanted to make sure that I could explain a few things that I wouldn't be able to otherwise, just due to the nature of how I will be doing this specific Let's Play. So first and foremost, even though it's referred to as a Let's Play, it would be best described as a dramatic reading, as, well, I'm not going to be doing any commentary, really. Katawa Shoujo is a visual novel game with dating sim elements, and when it really comes down to it, Katawa Shoujo is a game that you really get enveloped in the story. So the last thing really that I want to do is, well, mess it up with personal commentary. So I'll just be presenting the story. For anyone that has actually played this game, then just seeing the title screen right here, you will obviously be able to tell I've already played through the game, as you can see all the different pathway pictures right on the intro. So as a visual novel game with dating sim elements, well, because of the dating sim elements, there are different pathways that you can take throughout the game. In total there is 6, but really there's only 5 you want to worry about. The 6th is a penultimate bad end. But each path represents a different woman that you can choose to try to be with. I will be starting off my path with my personal favorite of the 5, Shizune. I just came up with a list of what I'm gonna do. For anyone that does decide to watch this intro video, the second path I'll be handling after Shizune is Lilly, then I'll be handling Emi, Rin, and Hanako last. Finally, I'll have the penultimate bad end path at the very end, and yeah. But how I'm going to be working this out, of course I got the different pathways I'll be showing, and each path is going to be the good path. However, there's still other paths that you can choose in those. So there's different bad end scenarios, neutral end scenarios, or just alternate means to get the different endings. So whenever I finish up a path, I will be going back and showing off these alternate endings or just alternate takes, so that way you can get everything out of the game. Another reason is because in order to get 100% in this game, you have to get every end, including the bad and the neutral, not just the good. If I move right over to here real quick, let's go to extras and library. As you can see, my completion is only at 94%, so I haven't finished this. Or, I haven't seen the penultimate final scene, which you have to get 100% in order to view. So there's dual reason behind why I'll be showing off the different types of endings, including the penultimate bad end. Another thing I should say is this game is split up into 5 parts. There's the prologue, and then Act 1 through 4. Basically, how this is going to work is I'm going to keep the prologue chapter as its own video. Hopefully it doesn't end up being excruciatingly long, but there's never any changes in the prologue chapter, so when I finish up Shizune's path and move on to Lilly's, I don't want to have to redo the entire prologue, so I'm just going to leave part 1 as the prologue, and part 2 is going to be the earlier sections of Act 1, in which most of the choices you make don't really affect the overall plot. So that's really how I'm going to do it. It'll be part 3 onwards, in which it's always going to end up being another path. So when I finish up Shizune's and I move on to Lilly's path, I can pretty much already guarantee, if anyone that hasn't already watched my Shizune path playthrough, for whatever reason, you know, maybe they really only care about watching Lilly's path, who knows. If they start on the first Lilly path video, I'm going to make sure there's a little bump at the beginning to let the people know, make sure to watch part 1 and part 2 of this Let's Play dramatic reading series, so that you can get the full story, because I'm really going to start it up from wherever I end part 2, so that I'm not incessantly going over the same lines of dialogue over and over and over again. But I definitely don't want to make it so that anyone that doesn't care to see this path is going to be left out in seeing the entire story for another path. So this is definitely going to be a very long Let's Play series. On average, I've found each path can take anywhere between 5 to 7 hours. So, and that was just me reading in my mind. That's not even me reading out loud, you know, actually projecting different voices and pitches, tones, etc. So, you know, that should definitely be interesting. But again, I do need to reiterate, I won't be having commentary in this Let's Play series. I'm just strictly reading the story. It is a dramatic reading, so I will be voicing the characters and making sure that, you know, I really put out their feelings, etc., so that, you know, I don't want to sound monotone when I'm doing this, or else what's the point? But yeah, I mean, this game has been fantastic in my opinion, and I really hope that any of you that decide to watch this is able to view it the same way. Anyway, that's pretty much all that there is to say. By the way, the mouse cursor here, you're only going to see that at this point. In the prologue chapter onwards, I'm going to make sure to edit this out. But yeah, I greatly hope you all enjoy this series. And oh, I should also mention, since I actually completely forgot about this, I won't be having face cam in this video, or in this series. Really, I'm trying to get rid of face cam in general. So if any of you really do like face cam in my videos, then please leave a comment, let me know. I'll keep them in for my other series, like Cool Spot and Toe Jam and Earl 2, and anything else I throw out there. But for this specifically, I won't be having face cam whatsoever, because it'll just detract from the overall story. But anyway, I hope you all greatly enjoy this. The next time you see me in the realm of Katawa Shoujo, I will be doing the prologue chapter, and of course the earlier sections of Act 1 before heading off to the Shizune path. So again, I hope you all enjoy it. Please look forward to it, as again, this is an incredible series, and you should definitely give it a shot. Anyway, I am your Lord and Savior Nero. Thank you for watching. I would say if you like this video, blah blah blah, but it's just an introduction, so but hey, if you do like it, go right ahead. Anywho, I will catch you later.